Okay. On today's file, which is actually the July 2016 file, lot of late fees. I'm not going to worry about catching them all up. I'm just going to give you a fines and cost total of $600.
Thank you.
All right. So now you're up to $2,800 roughly. So send that email. Hang up on me. Send that email. Let's get that started so we can get you paid out.
All right.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Yarborough, are you ready?
Judge, he's not. We're waiting for
Yes,
the
sir.
Belleville prosecutor. I was just letting him stay in here before I shove him
Okay.
because Belleville's about 15 minutes late.
Okay. Yep. All right, Mr. Yarborough, we'll put you in a breakout room with the prosecutor when we get the prosecutor here.
Yes, sir.
Heather, you want me to stay on Zoom?
Yeah, you can jump in your breakout room, but yeah, just stay on just in case we have more.
Well, I gotta start meeting individuals.
Yep, you do. We don't have any on Zoom yet, but when we do, I'll let you know.
All right.
Thanks. Mr. Mamet, are you ready on Fitzpatrick?
We are just adjourning it.
Oh, okay. And you spoke to the prosecutor about that?
Yes, there's no objection. I had to look
Okay.
into some things with his record.
Alrighty.
Heather, I'll pull the file for you.
I gotta take that back out there.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Do you want 1 month or?
Yeah, 1 month would be great.
All right, so that's gonna be April 27th at 8:15.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
Did you hear that, Mr.
Scratch this one.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
All right, you're good to hang up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mamet. That was the only one you had?
That's the only one I had, yes.
Alrighty, thanks.
Yeah, there's no write-up for it yet, but for review.
Miss
Okay.
Clark? Miss Victor?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you want to put it on, what's the outcome?
I spoke with Miss Foley Carter. She actually requested that we adjourn this matter. She'd like to talk to the officer.
Till April 27th?
Sounds perfect.
All right, April 27th, 8:15. Either, it might be 8 o'clock for you, but not sure
Understood.
yet, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Corks?
Yes.
I don't know if you read your chat. You can log off. I see that it's $130 for double parking. I'll
Yes.
give you 14 days to pay.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Nothing, I got a arraignment file for you.
Mr. Granata, what case are you here on?
I am here to cover video arraignments.
Oh, your video arraignments. Okay, thank you.
Are you this morning?
Good. What's up?
I have 2 misdemeanors and 2 small infractions. There's misdemeanors and these are the civils.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
She doesn't have any proof that she just wrote, but she has proof that the child was enrolled in another school.
And I was even tell me that she's supposed to help with it.
Yeah, she showed it to me on her phone. I didn't want to drag her phone.
No. She'll be there. I'll be there.
Hey, Heather, didn't you already take care of the Fitzpatrick file?
Yes, Judge, we did.
All right, so
Fitz-
you don't need the paperwork that says need to speak to client.
Correct.
Okay. All right, Mr. Genza, can you hear me?
I can, Your Honor.
All right, I understand you're going forward today without benefit of the court-appointed attorney, correct?
That is correct.
All right, I've got a piece of paper here that says you talked to the prosecutor and made a deal.
That is correct.
All right, according to the paperwork, the deal is you're going to plead responsible to impeding traffic and the misdemeanor charge that was issued against you on February 16, 26 will be dismissed. Is that your deal?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
I'll take your plea of responsible to impeding traffic. Fines and costs on that one, $180. Can you pay that today?
I can.
All right, have a lovely day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One question.
Yes, sir.
How do I pay that today?
Go to our website, 34th District Court in Romulus, Michigan. All the payment options are there.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You as well. Heather, who's our arraignment clerk today, if you know?
Today is the 23rd. It will be Ruthie.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got one file.
Good morning, Ruthie.
Good morning. Did Judge did Joe run up that file yet?
Yep, Williams, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Romulus if they're ready now because I see Mr. Granada as well.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I have the file as well by email.
Perfect. Awesome.
Mr. Granada, you've already spoken to Mr. Williams? Or Miss Williams?
No, Your Honor, I'm waiting to talk to her.
I'm getting Romulus on right now.
We'll get you in.
Thank you.
This we can just check her file. I'll scratch it off and we can kick her out of here, I guess.
Woods.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Did you kick Woods already?
No, I didn't.
Woods? Dismiss. Have a nice
Okay,
day.
they're getting her on any minute.
Council, you ready for her?
I'm ready, sir.
What's your name?
How do you pronounce the last name? Gurney. I'll scratch it. But
Council, good morning.
Good morning again, Judge and staff. John Graziani, on behalf of Madonna Garney, who's to my left. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
My name's Madonna Gurney.
Good morning.
And at this time, since it was an arraignment, we probably waive the formal reading and standing.
All right, so she's gonna plead to a civil infraction and the misdemeanor issued on February 16 would be dismissed, correct? That's the way you want to take care of it, ma'am?
Yes.
All right.
Just want to provide a little bit of a background, if I may, Judge. Her
Go ahead.
daughter was going to school. There was an underlying anxiety disorder, and she, Miss Gurney, along with her husband and but her daughter had went into the virtual academy, and it appears that she's been doing all the last 3 weeks.
Good. Good luck. Okay. All right, I'll dismiss the misdemeanor, $150 on the civil infraction. Can you pay that today? Go downstairs and you'll get them all. Just tell them you need your payment options. All right?
Judge, thank you so much.
All right, good luck, man. Keep it, ma'am, we've got lots of resources, so if you're having any issues, come see us. Just walk up to probation and say, Oakley said you have resources. Let me tell you what what I'm dealing with.
last name's Kaufman.
Kaufman with a K? Mhm.
No, with a
Okay, with a C. Kaufman with a C. Kaufman. Case is dismissed, sir. That's the good news. The bad news is you owe us money on other stuff.
Yes, I'm making payments on that.
You're on a payment plan? All right, you're good.
I'm all set.
Yep.
So much.
All right, see what else.
Nope, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Let me digest this. It looks like there was some stuff added to your payment plan that maybe shouldn't have been. All right, Heather, I need help on that. It says here that he's got a couple expired ops charges that were put in the payment plan by error. Aren't those defaultable?
How do you figure out?
OFFMAN. I can give you numbers.
No, first name.
Marcus, MARCUS.
How did it because the expired license, those old ones,
Yeah, one's from 22, one's from 16.
two expired apps, excellent content, and has not applied on those. That's the problem. He hasn't applied on them,
Right.
but they didn't schedule them, but yeah, it's just like you said, they automatically would have defaulted.
Yeah, those are defaulted.
I mean, in the system, they're not,
Okay.
but the late fees and everything just keep going on them, but he never applied on them.
Right.
And they are actually sumper cases, so if,
Yeah, let's treat them like a pretrial today.
yeah, so we'll have to, do you have the file?
They sent them up, yeah. So take those files. You've got one's from 2016, so it's ancient. One's from 2022, drive with expired license. They've just never been dealt with. So I'm gonna send you in to the prosecutor, see if he wants to do with those, work something out, maybe plead to one, dismiss one. And that's gonna,
I'm not paying on it right now.
well, it's in your payment plan, but I don't think they should be right now because you've never pled guilty to them, right? So go talk to the prosecutor. If nothing else, we're probably gonna reduce the total on your payment plan. All right? It'll be worth your time, trust me. You're welcome.
$50. If she comes up to you, just tell her, wait a minute, okay? Thanks.
So
Parental response, civil infraction.
I didn't think we did.
Trying to find something to put it on
It don't matter.
Oh.
Right? And what the hell?
Right. What, how much did you,
150. What's the name on it, Joe?
Pushter?
Jim's not gonna be double parking.
Whatever you want to do, C or K.
Okay.
Civil infraction. It's a civil infraction, isn't it?
Yes.
Don't be I'm on a new computer.
Oh, I got it. Okay, 'cause I got it already.
It's an on and on. For the wife.
Oh, that you have to get these from the,
Officer.
court officers at the desk.
You got it.
People versus Custer or Cooster? How do you say it? Custer, come on up. Counsel, your appearance.
Attorney Thomas Ford, P 77177, appearing on behalf of the defendant who stands for right. You say it.
Good morning. And counsel, I understand Ms. Custer is going to plead guilty?
Yeah.
Ma'am, do you understand your rights and options? You discuss those with counsel? Yep. And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Are you as nervous as you look? Take 3 big breaths. Seriously, just breathe. I got all the time in the world today. Just breathe. We'll get you through here. It's not my first rodeo. Just take the anxiety down about 50%. You're not going to jail. This is going to be, you're going to look back on this and say, I didn't even get a t-shirt. You all right? Okay. You understand the possible penalty? Yes? She's recording, so doesn't record very well. So understanding all of this, you're pleading guilty, and are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Okay. So how many kids we talking about? 1, 2? 1. Son or daughter? What's her name? June like the month? And how old is she? All right. So she's almost going to be human again. Another year or 2, she'll be human, right? All right. How many days did she miss?
Roughly 115 hours is our understanding.
Okay. All right. Are you satisfied that that's enough of a factual basis for me to accept the plea?
Yeah.
So am I. All right. So what's going on? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. But she does have the option to take the bus. That's the other.
Okay. Okay. So it's a twofold problem. You kind of checked out for a while because you lost dad. And she's not taking responsibility for her education. Okay. All right. So a couple thoughts in my head right now. First thing is, are you in grief counseling? Go. Grief counseling. First thing I always tell people is contact the funeral parlor wherever your dad went through the funeral home. A lot of funeral homes have grief counseling on site. All right. But if you just Google grief counseling near me, I will be shocked if you don't have a lot of options. And my limited experience with them is through the funeral homes. It's usually free. Okay. I have never, and I've made people go to grief counseling. I've had people on probation. I made it a condition of probation. I'd never had anybody go through grief counseling that told me it was a waste of time. Okay. I'll share a little story. Counsel, you're near prison. I'm going to share a story for you. Her predecessor lost her father. A year later, I was still dealing with, in the middle of a docket, she'd get up and run out. So finally I pulled her aside and I said, how much do you like this job? I love this job. I said, I'm going to fire you. You have got to figure out a way to deal with your grief because this is unhealthy. Okay. So she went to grief counseling. From that point forward, when I was having this conversation with somebody standing where you're at, she would look at me and say, Judge, can I take over? And I'd say, go ahead. And for her, the main thing grief counseling did for her, and I know this because I heard her tell people this all the time. For her, and I'm not saying this would be what you get out of it, but what Paula got out of it was they told her, schedule time every day to grieve. First thing in the morning, last thing before you go to bed, while you're making your lunch, schedule some time to just think about your loss, deal with it, cry if that's where you're at. Schedule time to grieve, because that way she wasn't just trying to bull through and it would overwhelm her because something was said or something she heard would remind her of her dad and her loss, and she'd like be on an emotional wreck for 15 minutes. Okay? Pretty simple thing, right? But she didn't come up with it on her own. It was grief counseling. So is that a pretty good sales pitch? Okay? And I'm going to suggest if June was close to your dad, she might need it too, because that might be part of her motivational problem. All right. Now, the second thing I want to tell you is this. If it's just attitude, bring her in here. Let me talk to her. Let me impress upon her how at 14 years of age, she has more responsibility for her education than you do. I love to tell people how to live, especially kids. Okay? So if that's something that is attractive to you, her name is Heather. You can get on our email through our website and you can start an email conversation. Just say, I need to speak to Heather to schedule a meeting with Judge Oakley and my 14-year-old almost human being daughter. Deal? Okay. Last thing, I'm getting to a sentencing counsel, I promise you. Last thing is, we've got lots of resources available to us. Okay. I could get people to answer the phone for me just because of this, that you might not be able to get them to answer the phone. Okay. So if you're having trouble getting her properly motivated and you think we might be able to help you find resources, just come back to probation. Just walk up to the probation department and say, I was in front of Judge Oakley on the 23rd of March. We talked about my daughter and her lack of motivation for school. And I'd like to tell you what my problems are and see if you guys have any suggestions. You got all that? I threw a lot of information at you. All right. So let me tell you what your sentencing is. You're on a delayed sentence for the next 12 months. What that means is no crime sprees. Don't commit any new crimes, right? And the problems we're having now with June in attendance don't continue. All right? That's it. I'm not charging you any money. So keep your nose clean. Things get better with attendance. And if they're not, then you come back and see us and say, look, I've done everything I can. All right. One last thing. I lied to you. One last thing. Remember, your mom, you have legal responsibilities. You have to feed her, house her, and clothe her. You don't have to feed her what she wants. You don't have to house her and keep her comfortable, and you don't have to clothe her the way she wants. You just need to make her so she's not naked, she's not in the weather, and she's not starving. So that means don't let her be comfortable under your roof if she's not doing what you want her to do. And I understand, I've done this a long time. I understand that usually means everybody in the house is getting punished to some extent, but if it corrects the bad attitude behaviors, it's worth it. Okay, that's the end of the lecture. Anything else?
No, just quickly, I'll say, on my friendship, she's never been before. She did adopt this child at a young age who was born with drugs in her system.
Yeah.
She's doing a very good job. Normally, they hit a quick stumble, Judge, but I'm confident that they won't be.
Yeah. Yeah, so she came with some issues. Yeah. 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 You feel a little bit better than you did when you walked in? Okay, good luck. Ruthie, did we get Granada in with Romulus?
Yes, they're talking right now.
Thank you. No, it's $2,000. Thanks. Okay, you gave me paperwork that doesn't go with this file. You give me Michelle's paperwork. Terry Crews. That you? Mr. Cruz, I've been asked to dismiss this ticket that was issued against you on February 17, 26. I'm assuming that's okay?
Yes.
All right. That's the good news. The bad news is you owe us lots of money on other stuff.
That's very.
Then why'd you come up when I called Terry Crews? What?
And Juan Cruz.
All right.
Terry Cruz is my wife that's not here with me.
Okay. All right.
I have Juan Cruz's file that's going to be dismissed as well, but I assume Terry was here.
Well, then can you get a hold of Miss Caitlin Foley and ask her if she knows she was dealing with the wrong Cruz when she sent in the dismissal?
She might have just been dismissing it because it's a civil infraction. I assumed he was here, so that's why I had Joe have you call him up.
Okay. All right. Well, does Mr. Cruz owe us money on anything?
No, nope, he does not. Just
Well, let your
He's-
wife
his
know
is
she's
being
into us for
dismissed.
$2,500 and she's in warrant status.
I don't know. She's not in the same household.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Your case is dismissed.
Good deal.
Have a nice day. Who told you? Yeah, he wasn't until he got the money. Yeah. Me thinks he might not be truthful. Brian, is it Shafe? Shaft, come on up. Of course, that's not one of the files you got. Good morning. All right, they've asked me to dismiss the blight ticket that was issued against you. It might not be in there. It might just be a civil infraction. I'm sorry? Stop. I don't care if you got a ticket or not. They want me to dismiss the ticket. You don't want me to, I won't. Okay, go away before they change their mind. There probably isn't, because it's just a ticket. There probably isn't. Just give that to Heather and she'll find it. Michelle, is it Gould? Come on up. Are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? All right. Moves to dismiss his child has not missed. Oh, good. All right. Okay, if I dismiss this ticket from January 22nd, have a lovely day. You're welcome.
Judge, I believe arraignments are ready whenever you are.
Thank you. I'm getting there. What's your name? Kaufman. Yep. And, oh, even better than I expected. Come on up.
Yes, sir.
All right, so,
Rolling for double parking.
yeah. So currently, we've got you in that payment plan on those two files. We've got you on those two for $600. So we're gonna take that over 600 down to 100. So that changes your payment plan a bit. Understood? All right. Well, 200, because you're gonna do them on both. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do them all on one file. So go downstairs. That's the way you want to resolve this?
I'm not, I can't make a payment today, but.
No. Stop. Are you okay with that? The deal is you're going to plead responsible to double parking and we're going to dismiss the misdemeanors. That's what you want to do. Okay. So I'll make the paperwork right. Go downstairs and get a new payment plan that doesn't have a $1,400 balance. So it shows this correction. Understood? All right. Any questions?
Oh,
Okay. Just downstairs at the front counter. Yeah. Give us about 10 minutes. She'll update the paperwork. You're welcome. Marcus Kaufman. So on the 463A is where I'm going to take the double parking. I'm going to dismiss both of those tickets, the driving. And I don't know, you might want to put a note in there that I sent him down to get a corrected payment plan total. Thanks. Mr. Granata, are you ready for the arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your appearance for Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. Peter Granata, P78413, MIDC counsel for Miss Williams.
Miss Williams, can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Thank you. Counsel, would you waive formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we've got a probable cause conference date for Miss Williams. We're going to set that for March 31, 10 a.m. That's going to be Zoom with Judge Martin. Preliminary exam is scheduled for April 7, 11:30 in the morning, live with me.
Thank
Did
you,
you see
Judge.
the bond? Did you see the bond recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. There's no objection to personal bond.
You're not going to try to talk me out of that, are you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Williams, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. First, you have to be in court to take care of your court. The first one's on Zoom, the second one's live. Secondly, stay out of trouble, no new charges. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess that up?
Yes.
You have any questions for Mr. Granata?
No.
You can put your hand down. Good luck. Thank you, Romulus.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
That's it
counsel.
for now. I'll let y'all know if there's anything.
Thanks, Ruthie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ruthie.
Dismissal, he's not here.
You crossed it off.
Yep. Susie texted me and said she woke up with her neck hurt. Son of a bitch. I'm just acting in this things to cover it. No cost me down. Mr. Kroger, take 3 deep breaths. It's not my first rodeo. Take the anxiety level down 50%. Wake up and you see things aren't moving that fast up there. Why are you?
What did we do with this one? Think we dismissed that one though?
Jenny. All that second. What happened?
Did we dismiss this one? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it was
The dog license?
thought a little bit in there.
Uh-oh.
That's what was supposed to happen with it, wasn't it? I think that's why it came in.
I thought it was two. That's why I'm just.
Probably got distracted with the other ones. I thought that's what the plea agreement was.
Yeah, it was discussed. Spoke to discussed. I got all these cards from all the attendance people from Romulus. And
Cards?
yeah, business cards from all the different attendance liaisons, because you know, when we first started that, like giving the card because they were here. Went and saw Ben about schools. How's he doing? Yeah, is that fun? Good. Yeah, but how's it great? Good. Yeah, so that's all right. It's long, yeah. Yeah, as long as it's not getting in trouble, it's fine.
Hey, when you're ready,
Cause he's got a couple buddies up there with him, right, from high school.
Wait like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it's
But I'm
the
fine.
new ones too.
So he's ready to be for his payment plan.
He's put some pressure on him there. You know, that's one of the reasons you go away to school, is to make some friends. You don't, not just to build confidence, you know, you're a god. I'm just telling you, we went watching Michigan. Okay. This Michigan. Yeah. So I'm buying drinks for everybody. And this kid comes up, he rang again, I've never seen before. I'm like, you're the goat. I'm like, huh? But you grow up. I'm like, what? Yeah, because your son, he went to pizza, but how we carry these beers over? I said, go for a brand. These kids hang out with some bags. They open the door, he goes, you. This guy, he's so lucky. He's got his pizza, which is putting. Well, he's got those friends. Had a group of friends from the same food, a group of friends from the buying shop. Good. Mercy, good. Yeah. Yeah. He's good. He's all right. He's all right. He does. He's not insulating himself.
There's Are you folding away from the side
Just so I can throw them away.
But well, that one can be thrown away, but this one,
You don't need it. I've already written in the file.
did you? Well, what's going on with Shafe? The guy that you guys couldn't find the file? Remember that?
Oh, that was a dismissal. That's one you couldn't find the.
Yeah.
I told you to give it.
Yeah, there probably wasn't one.
Yeah.
So can you?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, and I bet my class is bigger than yours. You know, because our class sizes at Romulus got smaller. And mine was probably around the P for size. So you probably had less kids in your class. When I went up there, there was only one other person up there. And I didn't know she was there.
until I think our sophomore year, where I ran into her son. It was a fortuitous meeting. Um, But I didn't know she was there. And I had nothing to do with it. She just one of those smart kids, you know, I had nothing to do with it. We had a little bit of fun together. So you went up there, didn't know nobody, and the only person I knew that was going up there was Fred. Wow. You know, Freddie was in the special 2-year agricultural. program. So he just had a seat in car up there, and he came home every weekend because the farmers, right? They're working all day. Sure. So Freddie and I went back and forth that first fall semester we were up there every weekend, because I was still working construction with me. So Freddie would go and I would sleep. Freddie wasn't a conversationalist at that point. It was like, no, he wasn't. He just. What's his name?
Ronald R.
Doug.
Is that Jimmy?
Okay. Attorney or no? Adjournment.
The beach store at Greensboro, which is dangerous.
I think it was JFK, kind of famous comic about the friend you make. And I don't know what year, but basically in your early 20s. The friend you keep forever. And of course, he is referring to as more experienced, right? I told people this before. And I'm not by any stretch, I'm not equating going to college with going to war. But there are some similarities. First of all, you all thrown when you go to college away from home. If you're thrown into a similar situation, most of you are away from home for a long time, I know for the first time ever, right? You're all dealing with, figuring out what the rules are, how to get fed on Sunday because the dorm's closed. I mean, that's the way it used to be, right? But just all that, because of all that, you just I think you just form closer bonds. When you were in law school, you have a tight little circle of friends in law school. And the one guy he's our HR friend here, Matt Derby. He was part of that circle. Matt went to U of Deer once, and he lived with home for his undergrad. So when you get together, go to the bar or something, we're all calling college stories, and Matt just sit there and sip his beer because he didn't have any college stories. Because he was just commuting with U of M beer once, right? It just was not the same experience. So I told a lot of people since I got up, if there's any way you can afford to go away to school, go away. It's just such a richer experience. How many kids do you know? They never live on their own until they're married. But that's war, right?
I mean, that's when you can escape it up. Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
And that's like,
Yeah.
well, I told you, all of that, but it'll be back here. Seven, 8:30, in the story. That, I'll also do that for you. Thank you.
Hey, do you remember where I was speaking prior? But I don't know where I stopped, so. The town looks, yeah. I'm getting ready to do. I'm taking a send out that. When my time no, please, no, because those just they don't care what it does, it's just done with it.
Rob, what's your client's last name?
Robin,
Robbins, okay. I got it.
like you get that? Yeah. You love it, huh? Oh, yeah. What part of California is it? Right, you still have some dinner? Yeah, I got one.
Rob, do you need just 1 month to April 27th? Or May 21st? Zach, did you drop the plea off?
Joe's got it.
Joe's got it, okay.
You
No,
should
not
have
you.
it.
I said Zach, not Rob on that one.
So I didn't want to interrupt Heather. Hey, I've got a form for Desmond Yarborough. We're gonna dismiss.
We're gonna what? I'm sorry.
I've got a form for Desmond Yarborough.
Okay, yep, just put it right at my desk, right there. And Joe will
Got it.
grab it and we'll go on. Yep,
Thanks,
right there.
Heather.
Thank you.
May 21st at 9.
May 21st would be in the afternoon at 1:15.
All right, we'll do that.
Alrighty, I'll do notice.
All right.
Hey, you want this?
Hey, what's going on?
Joe, Zach put one on my, right in front of my desk right there. The
I got
Belleville
it.
prosecutor, thank you.
What is the name of the? Yeah. I can let them know that it's changed. That guy stands out there. Good luck, Rob. This king.
I'm just desperately, he didn't write a freaking name on this, so.
That's Yarborough.
Yarborough.
Yeah, that's Yarborough. He doesn't do this very well. YH. Oh, it's right here. Judge has it right here.
I'll get this guy.
And I'll let the judge know this is on.
That's right there.
This one's her. Oh, so that one wasn't here?
This is.
Rob's?
That was black.
His client wasn't here?
I think it's client.
Just let me know because I read in the ROA that I handed it to them. So I need to know if I have to mail it.
Oh,
Yeah, let me.
they're probably up there.
Uh-huh.
Three different American bombers with three different planes of his. Crashed the bombers and he always made it home. Then one mission, he gets shot up and he has to eject from his plane.
Mm-hmm.
His plane crashes and blows up. Guess where he landed?
Where?
His mother's back.
No. Oh, sorry, making all this noise.
Mr. Yarborough, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Judge, look at the plea and tell me if you want me to bring Mr. Learman out.
Okay. No, I think it makes sense.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Yarborough, you're going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So the plea agreement tells me that you're going to plead responsible to disobey a traffic control device. Then the other two charges, drove while unlicensed and no proof of insurance from January 23rd, 26th would be dismissed. Is that your deal?
Yes, sir.
All right. Heather, disobeyed traffic control device has some points, doesn't it?
It does, Judge.
2 or 3?
I'm thinking 2. I'm not sure with the new rules.
Mr. Yarborough, you understand there's points on that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's the way you want to proceed today?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll accept your plea of responsible. I'll dismiss the other 2 charges, fines and costs. On the disobeyed traffic control, $180. You're a local guy. You want to pay that in person? You want to do it online?
He's living in Miami, Judge. He's our college football player.
Oh, that's right. That's right. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Good. Don't tell me how warm it is down there. I don't want to know. Can you pay this online today?
I might be able to pay it online. Is there any way I could do community service for it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
All right, 12 hours of charity work. How long is that going to take you? Church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, someplace that's registered with the IRS as a nonprofit.
Yes, sir.
How long
Yeah,
it'll take? Give yourself some extra wiggle room. Can you get it done by the 1st of May?
Yes, sir.
Basically gives you 1 week in all of April.
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the way that works is the official letterhead from the charity where you do your hours, showing that you showed up and did 12 hours of community service on these dates at these times. Send that letterhead to us. You can do that through our email on our website. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so it's $180 or 12 hours, one or the other by May 1.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna guess he knew mom wasn't gonna want to pay. He was probably in trouble for it, so he handled it a good way.
Yeah, yeah. At least he handled it.
Hey, I think you and I talked about this before. You ever read anything from Will Babs? No. He's a doctor. He was a fighter pilot. He's an MD. I think he's retired now, but he writes in a lot of different publications. He writes in that Field Ethos, that a magazine that Don Jr. is the editor, I think. And I see him all the time. He's coming up on all these different email things that I'm reading an article right now from a German fighter pilot. His companions in the fighter squadron nicknamed him Dorama because he inadvertently rammed a bomber and then he rammed 2 more. So he's crashing American bombers, but his plane survived enough to at least get back on the ground, get fixed up. The third time he his plane was crashed, so he just had to the plane and keep going. Now the reason for the article is he clips America's bomber with his tail assembly, so he damages the bomber, but his ship's also been shot up with 50 cal. So his armor pierce has been, he's on fire and I'm not making this for home. So he bails. Guess where he's luckily back. He shouldn't have his mother's back yet.
Counsel, what's the name on the file?
Brittany Williams, Brittany Lewis Williams, Josh.
Come on up.
Thank you, sir.
Is it German, please?
No, I don't have a file. What's the charge?
The charge is violation of parental response.
All right.
And because there's no information, Judge, there's no file as you've indicated, we're requesting an insurance.
Yeah, I don't know how we got her on the docket with no paperwork. Oh, no, she's there. She's there. Yeah,
Okay.
you still need to adjourn it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Ma'am, just have a seat. We'll get you a piece of paper with a new notice.
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, hold on. You owe us $240 on a registration or plate violation. Can you make some kind of commitment on a payment plan today?
I can make a payment plan, but I can make a payment.
No, that's all right.
Yes.
Just get something on paper.
Okay.
All right, do that before you leave the building. And we'll give you a notice for this new date.
Just wait out there for me.
Yes, that's.
Mr. Graziani,
Yeah.
1 month?
That'll be fine, thank you.
Three different bombers. No, actually, that would be 4 bombers, because he clipped the 4th one, and then he got shot up and went down. And there's a picture of him. Somebody was entered a picture. There's him. He's still got his harness on from his parachute with his arm around his mom. I haven't finished the story. I don't know what happened to him, because most of those fighter pilots did live. Most of them did survive the war, especially the Germans. I'll just read it here. Most of the US guys, they did a tour or 2, and then they came back stateside to train new pilots. The Germans, they just kept flying until the war was over or they died.
So I watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night. It's as good as the first one. Yeah. Susie kept looking at me because I'm watching with my earbuds in, right? And I'm laughing out loud. Susie keeps looking at me like that, folks. I thought it was great.
John Daly made it.
And who is John Daly?
You Susie on.
No, I'm assuming he's a golf guy.
Oh.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a long driver.
Well, that makes sense why he was in the Happy Gilmore one.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I loved both of them.
I love Adam Sandler with his movie because he always has his whole cast of characters, all his friends around him.
Yeah, that's true. Well played.
The one yesterday, there were 3 other Sandlers in the movie, and I don't know if they were all his kids. I was going to look it up. I'm assuming.
His wife, I think, was in there and his kids.
Why,
yeah, I think his daughter was in it. Yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
I think I did.
So his kids, his movie kids, Happy's kids are a big part of the movie. I'm assuming some of his kids were those kids.
Yeah,
they
were long hair.
One of them was.
Yeah, it's his kid. Yeah.
I'm not a sports guy. I mean, I'm lucky I know who Jack Nicholson and Arnold Palmer.
And John Daly's like my.
And they were the only golfers that they were talking about last night that I knew other than Tiger Woods. I don't feel that my life is lacking. That might, is it in there? Okay. Formal hearing.
So my carpet guy came Saturday, did the carpet, awesome job, looks great.
Good.
We cleaned up the whole kitchen, got everything out of the kitchen for him to do the flooring today. He called me this morning and said he thinks he has a honey. I told Scott, I guess I'm probably gonna have to do it. I go, I'm not till after vacation.
That sucks, because you were hoping to have it pretty much ready to put on the market, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, this
Oh, this
is
is the one moving in.
Yeah.
It sucks for you guys, but sucks worse for the poor guy.
Yeah.
Name, Joe?
I got one.
Just give me one.
Start with Vandenberg.
Yeah.
Vandenberg, VA. Vandenberg,
Yep.
dismissed?
Dismissed, Your Honor.
Okay with you?
Fine.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Andrea Coleman,
Thank you, Community 64917 on behalf of this moment. Tony, we say, that just to be the same thing.
same thing. Okay with you if we dismiss? Enjoy your day.
Is it who he has? No, yeah.
Yeah. Gutierrez?
Morning, thank you, Community 64917 here on behalf of this.
Ma'am, you okay with the dismissal? Yes. Have a lovely day. Thank you. I'm sensing a pattern.
Yep, these next two are.
Okay. Just when I started to see something. All right. Natasha Crum.
Reporting around the Community 64917 here today on behalf of the defendants. So you calling on that. Mayor, can you please state your name? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Scott for pre-trial. City attorney.
Yep.
Station. The initial criminal case would be dismissed. Would be responsible to a civil infraction judge. She can advise the rights, wishes to avail herself of the legal. I would further state, Your Honor,
The defendant is aware going forward as to what exactly she needs to do. She has been compliant in that civil infraction. I think that represents the fact that the prosecutor failed to do some things he needed to do prior to bringing the case back. So
Okay.
you accept that plea. Further, Judge, I'd ask that you consider potentially waiving fines and costs or minimal fines and costs. The defendant is in dire straits right now. The issue that she has had is transportation to and from school. Her child has an IEP plan. There's some problems. She is currently not working, providing that.
Okay.
transportation. So-
How old's your kid? Good, that's old enough. Okay, all right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor, I'll accept your plea to civil infraction. I'm doing double parking because we don't have a civil infraction parental responsibility. It's $150 or 10 hours community service. Use your imagination, find something where daughter?
Yeah.
Find something where you can take your daughter. She thinks you're going for fun, but you're actually getting some charity work done. Okay? Before you leave the building, go down to our front counter, that end where probation is, tell them you need a list of pre-approved community service. You can work anywhere you want to as long as it's a nonprofit charity, but we'll give you a list to help you get started. All right? Tell me how long you need to get those 10 hours done. By May 1, I'll give you till May 1. That's plenty of time.
Yeah, yeah. She's not meant to be getting some.
All right, so last thing, we've got lots of resources here. So if you're having any continuing issues with your daughter's attendance, just come back in here when you can get transportation, go to probation, say, hey, Oakley said to come back and see you guys if I was having trouble with my daughter. Here's what's going on. Can you help?
Yeah, because it's just transportation and the spender, and then they.
Yeah.
For 10 days at a time, and it's like,
Right.
for 10 days, I didn't have a car, and I was working. Well, I was working.
You can't bus?
School, so she's a principal went down there,
She's a
and
IEP plan that the school is working with.
Right. Is not.
Discipline.
Yeah. 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 Okay, good luck. Good luck. Crumley, that's fine. Same thing, civil. Your appearance.
On behalf of Ms. Crumley, standing to my left. Ms. Crumley, please state your name.
Sheila Crowley.
Thank you.
Today is the time today's credit for in the pretrial event able to resolve on that.
Civil infractions?
Civil infraction.
All right.
In speaking with the defendant, we've been able to resolve some of the issues that are
Good.
existing. She's just had a lengthy meeting with the school resource officer, so we have an absolute understanding going forward as to how we're going to take it.
Wonderful. Okay. Okay, so you want to plead responsible to the civil infraction and the misdemeanor will be dismissed. All right. Fines and costs on the civil infraction, $150. Can you pay it today? Go downstairs and find out what your options are. All right. Good luck. Mr. Laramine, what do you got?
Is that you, Your Honor? I want to make sure I get the right title. Your Honor, I represent Belleville. I'm the prosecutor. I don't think I have any other issues or any other matters or anybody else showing up. I'm just checking in to see with Heather if I have anything else outstanding out there.
Just check with the guys out front,
Okay.
the court officers, and see if they have anything, if anybody signed in for
You got. All right. Thank you, Heather.
Yeah.
Looks like Jeff's got a handful. Socialize on your own time. Give me a name.
What do we go with? SAIMON, Dominion?
I don't have an SAI.
Because you asked the OI. So it's a.
The only S I got is stamp.
SALMAN?
No, I got nothing.
Yes, SALMAN.
Not in this stack.
That was the juvenile one, isn't it?
Mackenzie Taylor. 17.
He's the juvenile one. Judge Scott probably has the file.
Doesn't do me any good. Yeah, calling. Let's do Taylor while we look for the other file. Mr. Bowditch, your appearance. Good morning.
Ma'am, Ron, it's the concept for, I think there's a show cause or something, but anyway, we did pre-try this case also. We have an executed agreement where, Ms. Taylor would, he didn't, violate of parental responsibility. A young daughter, the lady, and she has an explanation. And the matter would be taken under 7/7 for a period of 9 months.
All right.
She complies with all conditions, she understands and what may consider dismissing.
Okay. Did you go over your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? No?
You have a trial, you have a right to have a trial, or something.
But,
You understand those options though? Okay. Do you understand the possible penalty for this charge? It's a 90-day misdemeanor, so it's up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. So that means 0 to 90. Understood? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today? Yes. Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? How old is Lainey? All right. How many days did she miss? Say again? Satisfied, Mr. Bowditch?
I'm satisfied.
All right. What was going on?
HSP, and during the time, not every single time she was sick, but it had non-personal, just
Right.
because it's, so, she missed 15 days without an unexcused.
Okay. Okay. What's the plan going forward?
Roll it out of now, so going forward, she shouldn't find the rest of the year.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you my standard lecture that I give moms that have sick kids. And if this sounds like I'm criticizing you, I am not. All right. But when Lainey's 30 years old, if she's struggling because she didn't get a good education, and the reason is because of her health, it doesn't make her struggles any less. All right. So I'm trying to empower you. You have to be pit bull mom. You have to do everything, including beg, kick, scream, holler, whatever you have to do to make sure she's getting the very best education she can, in spite of the fact that she's got some health issues. All right. So I'm going to accept your plea. I'm going to put you on a delayed sentence for 9 months. I'm going to tell you don't commit any new crimes. And if there's any further problems with Lainey, come back and see us. Let us be part of the team. All right. We've got resources available. The other thing I'm going to share with you is I've been doing this, working with schools on this for a long time now. I think one of the major problems I see over and over again is there's a lack of communication so that the schools, and it might not apply to you. There's a lack of communication so the schools don't know exactly what the family is dealing with. As a result of that, they can't give grace and they can't share resources. Okay? Yeah. So you got to let them know. And I'm not saying, you every day you got to give them a medical report, but I'm saying whatever your struggles are, let them know. Maybe they can help, maybe they can't, but I know they can't help if they don't know. Okay? Any questions? All right. I don't charge money on these. So stay out of trouble. Don't go rob a bank, and things get better with Lainey, or like I said, come back and see us. Okay? Questions? Good luck. You're welcome. Disney.
Bring it on. Bring on behalf of and with this Disney. Securities wasn't there just himself. Your Honor, today's the date time show cause. We've also had a chance to pre-try this case. In this matter, this Disney was completely guilty of violation of parental responsibility for a 12-year-old grandson named Camille. There's no diversion because this matter was also addressed in 2024.
Got it.
This would be a matter, as Disney and I have discussed at some length. I think juvenile division involved. So this one lady needs some research.
Okay. All right. All right. Did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch? You understand those rights and the options they give you. All right. And you understand the possible penalty for the charge. And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Okay. How many days did Khalil miss?
It's 7 hours.
Okay. Are you satisfied that's too much? I'll accept the plea. All right. Anything I should know before I sentence?
Your Honor, I think Khalil has some issues. They've continued now since 24.
Mhm.
And I think another voice would.
Okay. All right.
I think this grandmother struggles with this job.
Mhm. All right. Anything else? Anything else you want me to know?
Yes, he's autistic, ODD, and, ADHD. And they just started him on, he's on 3 medications, Adderall, Seroquel at night and another night.
Okay.
He, for his age.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he doesn't show no emotion. Doesn't understand what emotion is.
Right.
So it's just hard for him to communicate and understand what things
Right.
are. Sometimes he gets in school and, and it's like he'll get suspended for 10 days, and it's like, I'd rather keep you home for 1 day, than when you go to school and get suspended for 10 days.
Sure.
You
It's a
know?
net savings of 9 days.
Yes, exactly. And, me in the school and the social worker, the principal and all was for the read on that. We think a meeting at the meeting and, and then this happened.
Right.
I'll read about it because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not special class.
Right. Right. Okay. Anything else? All right. So I'll accept your plea. I'm going to suspend fines and costs. I'm going to send you downstairs. Call Scott and let him know I'm going to send her down. You're going to talk to Mr. Gillespie. Just see if he's got time to talk to you today. If he doesn't, maybe you can set something up with him and just basically vomit out the problems you're having and see if he's got any resources he can suggest. Okay? Good luck.
Counseling and psychiatrist.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Yeah. Share all that with Mr. Gillespie. Good luck.
It's going to be Mr.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yolanda Kennedy.
Over by the probation department, he'll be waiting for you.
Good morning, Mr. Bowditch.
This county. Shows up to try this case. At this time, Ms. Kennedy was pleading guilty to violation of parental for her 13-year-old daughter in the Bay. With the understanding the matter would be taken under 771 for a period of 12 months. If she complies with all the court's wishes, the court that time would consider dismissing these charges. She also told me that I believe she's still recorded in the Bay. Despite her absence, she's constantly on the arm.
No, good for her. All right. How do you spell her name? Neva. Thank you. How many days?
Had 117 hours.
Okay. All right. So you understand the rights and options you have today? Did yes? And you understand the possible penalty? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Okay. Satisfied? All right. Did you hear the lecture I gave the lady ahead of you, how this works? Stay. All right. I'm going to put you on a delayed sentence for 12 months. During that time period, don't commit any crimes. No further problems with Nevaeh. If you're having further problems, come back and see us and see if we can help. Okay. Any questions about how that works? Any questions about how that works? Go ahead. I'm asking you. I just told you how it works. Do you have any questions about what I explained? Okay. All right. Good luck. Solomon.
Ready, Your Honor? For the record, thirty on behalf of.
I remember you. I have never even heard of anybody with 46 points.
86, 100.
Lots. Keep going.
Have an executed plea agreement in which in these matters, they, Mr. Solomon would be pleading guilty to driving while license suspended and speed. The other three similar fractions, Your Honor.
No, the seatbelt stand paper no proof of insurance already.
So, yeah, so did you hear that, Mr. Bowditch?
Yes.
They've already been paid, so we're not dismissing them.
The only one I think we're dismissing.
Right, right, all right. So those two have it, right? Those two have already been paid. Yeah. So did you plead to no drove while license suspended for November 12, 2025? All right. All right. Did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand all that? All right. And you understand the possible penalty for drove while license suspended? Up to 93 days in jail, fines, costs, 2 points on your record. Do you understand all that? And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? And you're pleading responsible to the speeding? That yes? All right, I'll dismiss the registration or plate charge. How old are you? All right. Are you working?
Yes.
Where do you work? All right. Where'd you go to high school? Graduate?
Yes.
When? What was your cumulative GPA? Dude, you're way too smart for this.
No mistakes.
That's a shitty excuse for this kind of stupidity. Whose car are you driving? How are you affording insurance on this? Is it insured? What's it cost you? And who's insuring you? Who?
State law.
How much is your insurance?
Not sure the last time I was like around $600.
I can't believe anybody's insuring him.
Your Honor, maybe it's the field that's issued. Probably through the scan. Right.
So it's not your vehicle.
It's not registered to 19 years old.
Okay, so who's it registered to?
Okay.
You understand your mother can be charged with a 93-day misdemeanor because she's allowing you to drive.
He has.
She's been charged?
We had that discussion also.
Okay, on the speeding ticket, that's $170. Can you pay that today?
Wait, did you guys have grade?
No. When? Cash or credit card? Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
Tell me when. We don't do Apple Pay, but we'll let you use your debit. When you want to do that? Sure. There's a little fee because there's a third-party vendor. All right. So pay today online. Okay. All right. Anything you want me to understand or consider before I sentence you on the misdemeanor charge?
Heather, we gotta educate somebody, even on these juvenile files, I still need.
I'm not sure who's building these files. No. So I just need. Okay. Yeah. So nobody's ever walked him through that. When's the last time you got a ticket? Anywhere? Okay. So you've been staying off the road for a while?
I believe at one time, Your Honor, we had more points. I think he's working it out.
Okay. Okay, on the misdemeanor, Fines and costs, $500. I'm putting you on a 24-month non-reporting probation. No more driving unless you've got a license and no new crimes. I'm also ordering 6 days on the court work program. The work program is ordered as an alternative to jail. You drive, you go to jail. New charges, you go to jail. Screw up on the work program, you go to jail. 93-day misdemeanor. Are you hearing me? All right. Are you taking me seriously? Okay. Do you have any questions? All right. The $500, you can either put that on your credit card today, your debit card, or go down there and make some kind of payment plan before you leave the building. So if you want to do monthly payments or whatever you want to do, set that up so there's a plan in place before you get out of here. Any questions? Good luck. You're welcome, Mr. Bowditch. Ashley Pirelli. All right, ma'am, you want an adjournment on this? 2 files, you want to adjourn? Yep.
So he wanted me to like check back in the next month, so that.
That's an adjournment. Yeah, yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, so just have a seat back where you were. I'm sorry. And we'll get you a notice, paper notice for that. Zach, come on up.
Thanks for the opportunity. It's great to witness an actual justice be created here. Well, case, and nice to meet you as well. I'd like to review for you sometime. These cases are pretty minor. It's like years. Joined the Belgian firm, and it's pretty interesting.
What were you doing before you
I
got
was doing my own firm. Like getting wild. These guys are very nice and chase. I like traditional murders and stuff like that. Strip clubs and that kind of stuff. It's pretty seedy. It's sad, but I'm gonna be on the solid side.
Well, also, wow, this, you've been practicing 12 years.
Yeah.
Then keep these girls back.
Yeah. And Heather is very sweet. I was actually late today.
She's not sweet.
She's sweet to me.
She's not so. She's very, very good at her job.
I'm new, so she's nice, but I think I just burned my nice cuts. That was, what was that, 45 minutes? I didn't get right for my kids. So she called me. She was pretty patient. So thanks, Heather. You're my out of jail 3 cards. Burned.
I was just gonna say, you're right about that. You burned 1 chip, and I don't think there's another one.
I like that you got the word shit on the finger. I do appreciate that fact. Okay. All right. Thanks again, Robert. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You waiting for your attorney to come in? No, you're you. What are you here for? All right, what's your name? Waiting for paper.
Are you gonna enlighten the attorney or no?
No.
Okay, okay.
So shit. But it wasn't. It was. You talking. I thought he said, I wrote the word shit.
Here.
I think he heard shit. If I said shit. Not that I haven't put the word shit on the record. There's 2 other ones. I'm surprised this kid came in.
Yeah. Good mom.
What's your last name, folks? Who was with him today? Oh, I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I told him file.
Here they are.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was a little worried about his attitude. Yeah, I did some dumb stuff when I was
younger.
He's 17. What? Oh, yeah, but when a 17-year-old says I did something when I was young, I mean, I'm still wearing underwear older than that kid. Oh my
It
God.
doesn't tell us the points though. I think we have to add it up. Because it should just be on there.
It used to.
Yeah.
They just like to make it fly.
And the first 2 charges on here are careless. So that's 6 points right, no, that's 8 points right there.
but I think his got bumped because it doesn't say any.
I still don't believe anybody's insuring him.
No, they're
It's his
showing mom.
mom's name. The car's in his mom's name.
Yeah, but she's still gotta have him listed as driver, doesn't she?
In the beginning, I think so, but.
You can't exclude him.
On the German.
Is it my docket Thursday?
Yes.
Remind me to have a conversation with her.
What is the name? It's not the same name.
It's not.
It's not, it's like, it's an A. Yes.
Here's your third, fourth careless. Yeah. Unreal. $3.9 on a Fortune is not gonna see that though.
One, two more, I just didn't get them. Yeah, three maybe 17. I don't think much. Let's get them. All these can go and whatever.
Right. What the hell?
Anytime I always geared me, he's driving. And here is the.
Well, where's the file?
What?
Let's see one of the files.
He's
Oh.
driving a Jeep,
Oh.
2023 Jeep.
Yeah, branch.
Yeah, Grand Cherokee.
With big motor in it.
Yeah.
I like speed too, so. I never had any people.
You wouldn't survive that kind of speed. First of all, you wouldn't have been driving a 3-year-old car.
No.
You would have been driving something out of the lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Two dismissals, show me.
Can we look this to John?
You're so sweet, Kate.
I'm having that right.
You're working so hard on it, right?
I think I must grab her now. Look at this. Throw it out there. Baby something.
Heather, I can't read these names.
Let me see it and then look at them. That could be
Is
an
it
R.
MURURUT?
Oh, Ruffner. I bet it's Ruffner. Yeah, Ruffner. Got it. You know, I'm just taking care of Officer Crow's job.
Little blown off this morning. They're late. Calling.
You know what?
Late, Joe.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we need to get a box, you know, the paper box up here, so I don't have to bend over to get these files.
That's a really good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have that right.
And then we'll just put it under here when we don't have a basket.
Yes. Oh, great.
Do you want me to write in here the dismissals? You just want to do it? See where he's going? I want.
To find boxes. If we would have just went this way out the garage, we have lots of boxes.
That's where I was gonna go for him. He's gonna go down and top it and put a pile of paper on a table somewhere.
So yesterday, for my birthday, I wanted to go to the dive bar by our house. And we were supposed to go today, but I knew we'd just be too busy today, so I'm like, we'll just go yesterday. So we go. It's closed. When does he close on Sundays? And I'm like so mad. I'm like, because he's open all the time.
Right.
And so my niece texted him because she's friends with him. So it's some young kid. He's only in his mid-30s and he bought this bar.
Nice.
And so she texted him and he said, I closed it. I've always been closed, but he stayed open during that football season.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, so football season's over, so he's closed. I didn't know that. So then we go down the street to Michael's on the River. And I had like 13 people.
I think that's the one somebody's telling me.
And they told us to sit up. Like if you go into the dining room. No, it's Flat Rock, right on Telegraph by Hero Park. But so you step up, it's kind of like where they usually have the bands, but they have 4 tables. So we move them all around. And some lady comes over, she goes, oh, I see you guys are rearranging the furniture to make it convenient for you. We're like, yeah, we want to, talk and everything, we want to see each other. She's like, oh, she goes, I thought I'd come out and see, what's going on. But she ended up being a waitress. She's the owner. She did so good. She goes, I work in the back. She goes, I'm never out front. She's worked there she said Scott asked if she was the owner. And she said 29 years we've owned this. So, but then when somebody else said something, it didn't sound like it, but she's the back manager or whatever. And because there were so many of us and there wasn't enough staff, she came out and she did so good. She was great. It was such
That's
a good
awesome.
time.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
she didn't charge us for this or this, gave us extra of this. And she goes, because I'm the food person back there.
I can do what I want.
Yep, exactly. It was very good.
Yeah, that's good. We're going out with Pat and Dawn today.
With who?
Pat and Dawn.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we haven't had dinner together for quite a while. And I texted last night, said we still on. And Dawn responded, said, yeah. I said, what time? She says 4:45. 4:30 to 4:45. I'm going to see this at Borough. Whatever.
But it's so nice not having to fight the people at 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, Mondays won't be bad anyway, though.
Where you going?
I don't know. I asked Dawn, I said, where do you want to go? Don't know. Okay. I want to try Sam's. The little shitty bar that's on the corner of Savage and Haggerty. It's been there forever. Because I just heard, like with the last month or so, that somebody new took that over not too long ago, and their burgers are supposed to be phenomenal. But I'm not eating dinner, and I'm not eating a burger without cheese on it. So. Yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I'm an idea man.
Savage and Haggerty? Isn't that like where JT's is?
JT just say Haggerty and Hanover Drive. So if you turn left on Haggerty, where JT's is, if you turn left on Haggerty and go down around the curves, you'll come to Sam's. You know that bar of Sam's down there by the bake shop.
Okay,
So
got
I
it.
was just telling Heather, somebody just recently told us that somebody new was taken over not too long ago, and they do great burgers.
Well,
But you won't do a burger without the cheese.
No.
You won't go in there and have them.
they won't put cheese on it?
No, I'm not eating dairy right now. I got another week. It's not working, but I'm gonna do, because my gynecologist told me. Do no gluten for 2 weeks, see if that, because I've been having gut problems for a couple of years now. And he said, do no gluten. And I realized I still had some brown liquor, so I had some gluten, but I'm thinking, it's not like I'm drinking liquor every night. So the amount of gluten in liquor can't be that much. Right? That didn't make any difference. So now I'm a weekend dairy free, and that's not making a difference.
Most liquor is gluten free. What we drinking?
Hmm?
What we drinking?
Mainly Crown, but some liquors are made with wheat.
Yeah, but most of them.
No, I agree with that. I don't think the majority of them use wheat, but I know some are. But you know what?
Because now I'm curious.
I hated no gluten, but the biggest problem I got is my sweet tooth. I can't find anything sweet that don't have milk in it. You can't have a handful of M&Ms, it's no chocolate. Right?
I have a son with severe dairy allergies.
Skittles.
But they do make.
They make a dairy,
chocolate.
no, they make a sugar free. Yeah.
No, I mean, he gets Reese's plant-based Reese's.
I don't do peanut butter.
Okay, and then you can buy home chocolate because it's cocoa, so it's
Yeah, but those are more like the dark chocolates too.
yeah, it's dark, which is powder.
That ain't sweet. Yeah, and I don't think it's a milk allergy because I just can't imagine that I've developed either one of those things. And Peter told me that the chance of me developing the celiac disease as an adult is pretty slim. He says it's not impossible, but it's pretty
What
slim.
about robin eggs? I can't imagine those having true dairy in them.
Robin eggs.
Oh, I love robin eggs. That's my downfall at Easter. They were like malt.
Oh yeah, the malted like the malted balls.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I love
But
those.
I don't think that they have chocolate. It's just a hard, crunchy sugar.
I don't know. I don't think she's out of Easter candy now.
Steve, oil is gluten free because of the distillation.
So I'm thinking I picked up some kind of parasite or something. And I just had a scary thought this morning. I know there's a thing you can get that makes you, you know, like allergic to red meat. But the only way I know you can get it is there's a thing that feral house cats, but feral house cats, it's in the feces. And for example, when I first heard about this, because deer can pick it up. So then if you eat the venison and it's not well cooked, or if it's not frozen first, then you can get this parasite and makes you allergic to red meat. So since I heard that, anything I shoot down here goes to freeze.
Give me a name.
Let's go with guard.
Shavonna Gardner.
Good morning, Your Honor. If you look at 619, Southern Appearance, and we have guard understanding.
Nope. Said one by mistake.
This time, they scheduled for both arraignment and pre-trial, everybody's arraignment.
Thank you.
We have been able to resolve the case, Your Honor. The defendant would be pleading guilty to 1 count of parental violation of parental responsibility. Second count would be dismissed, which count would be taken under advisement. She's been advised of advisement.
Good. All right. You understand your rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge freely and voluntarily today? All right. Son or daughter?
That would be son, yes.
What's his name? Spell it. All right, slower. Capital I.
Capital N ARRISBABIS.
All right, how old is he?
He's 13.
Okay. All right. So understanding your rights, understanding those options, understanding the possible penalty, are you pleading guilty today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? How many days did he miss?
Judging them, let's say over 20.
Are you satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
So am I. All right, Mom, what's the issue? What's the problem?
I was not aware of him. He was suspended off the bus and it was chaotic. However, state trade, it goes to the hundred, so it's a hard issue to the factor of being there. That's true.
Judge, if I can help out a little bit, she's got 5 kids, one's out of the house now, no issues at all with the 13, the 2 youngest children. She is working. I think there's also an issue with the Friday at-home Zoom school, Judge, which is a problem. So she's gonna be on it going forward.
Right.
Exactly what has to happen, and if there's issues, she's gonna get the school immediately.
Good.
So I think what
Good.
happened here, she by the way.
Okay. Yeah, communicate. Yeah. All right. Anything else before I sentence?
No, Judge, just to say, I don't think there's grade issues or behavior issues. It's simply a matter of school as much as it needs.
Okay. All right, I'll delay sentence for 12 months. During that time period, no new crimes and no further problems with attendance. All right. So that takes care of this file. You also have money due on an impeding traffic ticket. 156. Can you pay that today or set up some kind of payment plan? Oh, you did? Like since March 12th? Yeah, so my note is for March 12th. All right. Did you make arrangements on the balance?
We'll do that.
There you go. All right. Any questions? You're all set.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Campbell.
Good morning, Tim. Timothy 649 was up and appearing today on behalf of the scandal who's approaching from my left. Can you state your name?
Yes.
Thank you. You're this time this point is relates to the random quick. And you can charge that she has been advised of her rights.
Thank you.
At this point in time, the defense is guilty as charged to the count with a little bit of an explanation. That child, she's pleading guilty on, is going to be out of school in 3 months. Or 2
Okay.
months. So I'd ask that you take that into account. This is her last child.
Graduating?
Yes.
Okay.
It's her last child.
Okay.
We're not going to fight it right now. There's been issues with the kid in school. However, kid's relatively successful in the getting trade training right now, wants to go into.
Good.
Auto mechanic stuff.
Good, good.
What's going on, just wants to resolve this.
Okay, all right. You understand your rights and options. And you understand the possible penalty. Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? How many days did he miss this year? How many days?
That's right now. Oh, 4.
Of course, pick the number, Judge, over 25.
Okay, you're satisfied with the plea? Okay, all right. Anything before I sentence? Fines and costs $150. Can you pay it today?
If I say or.
You want a due date or you want to set up payments? Either way. May 1? Done. You don't have to stop downstairs. Just make sure we get our money before the 1st.
Thank you.
Robinette? Christina? There you are. Miss Robinette, I've been asked to dismiss the ticket issued against you on February 3rd. I'm assuming that's okay with you. Have a lovely day. Goodbye. Melissa Gay?
Good morning again, Judge and staff. John Bassi, I'm going to on behalf of the today. We stand for my please identify.
Thank you.
Judge, we're waiting the form.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Gay, you're going to plead guilty on this charge? All right. Did you discuss your rights and options? Understood? And you understand the possible penalty for this charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Son or daughter?
One daughter, 2 sons.
Who are you here for?
All three.
Okay. Oh, I got their names here. All right. So how old is James?
7.
Jackson? And Jordan? How's Jordan? Okay. All right. And how many days have they missed?
A few more than was usually her mental conditions. For her, I'd say.
Yeah, Judge, just very briefly, what's happened is, the daughter, Jordan, was most recently at the University of Michigan, getting a blood transfusion. She has blood disorder due to some.
How's she doing?
She's doing a lot better since just leaving.
Good, good.
She gets a temperature of 100.5 and the rest.
Sure. Okay. All right. And is the Jordan health issue what's causing the twins not to go to?
Sometimes,
Okay. Okay. Are you satisfied with the plea?
I'm satisfied.
All right, I'll accept the plea. So what's the plan going forward?
for Jordan.
Well, all 3 of them are having trouble. Okay. Right. It's gonna get complicated pretty soon because they're gonna be 2 different schools, right? Because she's ahead of them, so at some point she's gonna be middle school. They're gonna still be elementary.
That issue was discussed, Judge. I've indicated to a lot of, I've advised some parents maybe to do the virtual academy. She is even though she does work, she does it on a part-time basis, helping out her father.
Right.
And during a period of time in which she transports the children, she is a stay-at-home mom, so she can at least maybe do a Michigan virtual academy to
Right.
stop her and take care of the boys.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with them. I think virtual school is better than no school, but they just can't get the same education they can get brick and mortar. So if there's any way to keep her butt in a seat, I think she gets a much better education.
Bus routine.
Right. So I'm gonna give you my standard lecture that I give all moms that stand where you're standing when they got kids with health issues that are causing the problem. Okay. And if it sounds like I'm being critical, I'm not. Okay. It's like, thanks be to God, as my grandmother used to say, that I never had a sick kid to deal with. All right. So I can only imagine what you're dealing with. But here's the thing. If Jordan struggles when she's 30, and the reason she struggles is because she didn't get the education she was supposed to, and the reason is because of health, her struggles are still struggles. It doesn't make it any better that she had a really good excuse because she was sick. Agreed? Okay. So what that means is you have to be like Pitbull Mom, right? I can guarantee, I don't know your situation other than what I heard today, but I can guarantee Part of the problem is a lack of communication because there are people in your circle that have resources that they're not offering because they don't know what you're dealing with. All right. So if the school people don't know your business as good as you do on this, you're not doing your job. Once again, I'm not being critical. I'm just telling you, you have to be pit bull mom, right? They have to know every little problem you're struggling with if it's preventing your kids from getting the best education they can. Because if they don't know, they being the school, if they don't know, they can't offer resources, right? Along those same lines, you're in the system now. Usually that's a bad thing. In your case, it's a good thing because you're in our system now. You've got open access to come into our probation department at any point and say, look, Oakley said you guys might be able to help. Vomit out what you're dealing with and say anything you guys can throw at me that might help with this. Okay. So, I hate that it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a good household to raise a child, but the household has to tap into the village to get resources sometimes. Okay. So make us part of your village. All right. So stay out of trouble. Don't go robbing banks, right? 9 months. If you got to rob a bank, rob one after 9 months. At least it won't impact this. All right. So no new charges and no more attendance problems. If you're having attendance problems, get back here and march up to my probation counter and say, look, I'm on delayed sentence with Oakley. I want to stay out of trouble. And he said, if I brought the issue to you guys and asked for help, I'd stay out of trouble. Okay. Got it? All right. Feeling hopeful? Good. Go away then. Good luck. You're welcome very much. Is it Staunton? Did I say it right? Come on up.
There's two sisters. Names different, but
Staunton and Staunton. Come on up. Sounds like a musical act.
morning, Your Honor. Thank you. I'm appearing today on both of these Staunton sisters.
Well, let's do this. Let's do Charvet over here and Charnay over here. That way I can keep you. Well, you don't have to go that far away. Act like you like her. Okay. Are you guys twins? They just named you so close together. Gotcha. Okay. All right, go ahead.
On behalf of both of them.
Yeah.
Arraignment and pretrial, as it relates to the arraignments on both of them. If one of them can use the charges, they have been advised of their rights, in particular trial rights. Your Honor, both Charnay and Charvet, we'd be availing ourselves of a plea today. The plea is to admit responsibility, have the matter taken under advisement.
Okay.
They would both like to do that, Judge.
Okay. All right. All right, let's, and I don't, for obvious reasons, I'm going to use first names if that's all right. Charvet, who do you got? Daughter or son? Daughter. How old is she? And what's her age? Her name, I'm sorry. C-A-Y. There you are. Okay. And Charnay, how about you? Son or daughter? Age and name.
13, Courtney, Brent.
Is she a C, Courtney?
Yes.
And she's 13? All right. So ladies, do you understand your rights and options after talking to counsel? All right. You understand the possible penalty for this charge? Okay. Understanding all of this, are you each pleading guilty to the charges? Freely and voluntarily? Freely and voluntarily? Okay. How many days has Kayla missed?
Judge, both of them over 20.
Okay. Okay. Kids are in the same school and everything? Yeah. Okay. Man, they're growing up like sisters, aren't they? Yeah. That's kind of cool though. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on?
I can help out with this. There's issues getting on and off the bus in the morning as it relates to Charvet's child. They're both single mothers. She works at 5:30, leaves and stuff, get herself onto the bus.
Right.
There's an issue with that. Charmaine is having some of the same issues with transportation in the morning.
Mhm.
They live right by.
Close, yeah.
Close by. We've talked about, they've had family meetings. Going forward, they're gonna resolve this issue together.
Mhm.
Stay in contact with the school.
Good.
If they get behind it all, if there's issues at all, they're gonna reach out immediately to the school. They're not gonna let this fester.
Good.
Both these young ladies are doing a good job. The issue is getting the kids
Yeah.
on and off the bus in the morning. The kids are getting good grades. They're not in trouble in school. It's just a matter of missing school. They've got to be there. And they appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. So you guys sat back there for a while. So you heard my whole lecture about, resources and communication is a major problem usually, right? Okay. The other thing is I want to touch on this. I'm glad to hear that they're not struggling academically. But if they both missed over 20 days, how much better would they be doing if they were there every day? Right? Right? You've heard the lecture. I'm not going to give you any more lectures. We're a resource. Come see us if you're having troubles. I'm guessing that you guys are probably almost co-parenting those girls now. I mean, you've given each other permission to discipline, right? Okay. The girls don't know how lucky they are. They'll figure it out someday, right? Okay. So on these, what I'm going to do on each of you, I'm going to delay sentence for 12 months. You heard me. Don't go out and commit any new crimes because that'll violate this delayed sentence agreement, and no more attendance problems. Or if there are, you come see us before the prosecutor talks to me. Questions? All right. Good luck. Have a nice day. You're welcome. You as well.
Okay, Judge. YouTubers would like to know what is on your tie.
My tie. Oh, it's just pattern. I don't know where to go.
That probably go. Thank you. One of them said, I think he must have said something on the jail. 9 days in jail. And then I told my children I will never work one.
A jumpsuit. That's fun. You know, but you gotta be careful though, because some of the jumpsuits aren't orange, some of them are green. Washmall's green.
Prison blue.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of them lately. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Flat Rock is too. They'll be out there doing like the stuff on like yard work or whatever they have their prisoners do and they're in their stripes. There are a lot of them.
When was the last one scheduled?
Nine 9:30, but we do have an 11 o'clock trial for Quinny,
Who's that with?
Keewan and Sumter.
Okay. What is it?
Blight and violational tech.
Surprised that goes.
There's about 4 out there to be both issues.
Working his magic,
What's that?
working his magic.
Votes. You fine job. Your biggest fan should be home today, Judge.
Really? I'm so anxious for him to get home. My buddy John Bolton's let me down twice now. Twice, as he said, he called me when he got back into town to get me in with Lou to look at whatever trailers Lou might have going to scraps, because I needed a new trailer, you know, because my trailer broke my axle on my trailer. And, he forgot me both times.
My dad, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Your dad will take it on as a mission. Yeah. So they're on the road, eh? Good. It's funny, I drove by today and looked. I knew it had to get close. I saw, do you know Tommy Childs? Tommy Childs? So, Tom is a Ron Mills Huron guy. He's living in that, and I don't even know what they call it, but that housing
that sub that's on, Hand in the Barth, you know. You know where I'm at?
The new sub?
Yeah, he's living in there. And I saw him yesterday. I was at the memorial. And I saw him and he says, "Hey, is Ray back yet?" Because he's gotten real tight with my buddy Ray. Because Ray, when Ray's in town, he's at the gym every day, every day. I mean, he's my hero. He does like a full half hour, 45 minutes of stretching. You know, he's just takes good care of himself. And Tommy spends a lot of time at the gym. So he's like, "Hey, Ray home yet?" I said, "No," and I'm getting really anxious. I said, "Other than the fact that they desert me for half the year, they're the best neighbors in the world. But they go in October. He flies, but they drive down fifth wheel. They drive down in October. They stay until April. He comes up in November. He flies up, and does his leaves, and then drives her car down. And then that's it. They're gone, right? It's like it sucks because he's the best neighbor in the world, just the best neighbor. He wants to sell the house and she's not ready yet. He would have sold it 3 years ago. He wants to get some little place up north somewhere and just fifth wheel in the winter months and hang out up there when the weather's nice. I was just talking to my nephew last night. I realized his problem is so bad. He's living in Woodhaven, got a condo. And man, he started talking last night at dinner. He went on for shit over a half hour. They got a crazy lady that they share a wall with the condo there. Because I know he and his wife are looking for a house. You know? So, he said something about, you know, you're not able to think in any other, you know, why don't you stay? You know, I said, well, you know, really stuff that's going to. So he starts getting going. He's going to worry. Over time, what times she didn't blow. Well, she had a mercury. He said, I showed him the video where she almost killed him. She didn't hit you. He said, I just want to report, yeah, well, there's nothing we can do. Like they want me to report. I said, Chad, you guys just say, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be building this, but I'm trying to put a case here and find myself. If I need an instant, well, I can visual report. I was here and I've documented. So you're not willing to do it. I need to talk to you about this. I said, people, that which I said, because you tell me, I said, you see the association. Because the association, every time it doesn't look at you, possibly he sends the doesn't solve it. Right? He said, the last thing I said, one thing like I referenced things in the bylaws that I think are a violation. And all I got back was it's being addressed. But they won't tell me what they're doing. I said, gee. Then if you put some homes, it's even more secure. Banging on the walls. He said, the other day it was from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Banging on the walls. They would get it. They're better more. John's better more. Banging on the. So I had to find the door when I knocked on the door. And said, let's give you a kiss. Fuck you. Fuck you. This guy, you got the right to privacy. Fuck you. He said, she's constantly throwing bread and beans all around the place. He said, I can't even walk my dog because as soon as I get my dog out of the house, he's like going in her trying to get all the bread. He said, so a couple weeks ago, I gathered up all of it. I was just people put it in her. She opened the door and started screaming at me. Like, yeah, please, stop doing this. Please stop doing this. I can't walk my dog. Please. Go inside. Fuck you, fucking. He's got videos. He's taping. No, well, I said, that's the problem, Johnson. He was in the CPS one day. Walked in while she's berating me, giving him a count to CPS. She walked out and walked up to the, said, you know, she's ready to deal with that. Said, she's doing something like that. You know, well, she know the next door, all that kind of, the guy said, oh, dude, man, you got wrong. So, I mean, she's been able to go crazy like me. I said, it's the problem, Johnson don't want to deal with it because they don't know what to do with it. I said, it's not like the old days that you put her in a car and take her and pick for 3 days, right? I said, I'm not excusing them, but it's my dog, I was going to help nothing. See, I can help somebody with it. So you gotta get something. He said he had something that his father-in-law returns to college. He said, he questioned talking to some stuff. He thought, wow, this is great because he was talking to us. It sounded like everything was going well. He said, then one day I called and said, look, she's having it again. He's like, you know what? You guys are on. He said he just shoves like that. Sounds like she's got somebody she knows because it sounds like somebody involved instead of your honest, don't get involved. But I told him, I said, I said, I'm children. I said, you know, yeah, they could come here from, you know, disorder. But that's not a big up to me too much, but I said, your play is, you need to talk to the term to sue the association. They're not protecting you. So I guarantee there's something in the bylaws, something about enjoyment. He said, there is. I told that in my last email. I said, you need a letter, I need a gentleman's letter to the board that says, look, this is going along. You need to fix this, or you're gonna be in the lawsuit. I said, Jen, you're gonna be so sad because she's got trash all over. Like, see, and our windows is trash out of the little yard. She has got all kinds of trash. I said, you're not gonna get the money you should for your panel because, first of all, he's putting you in a position like you and Christina lie to people that don't get your house about, oh no, she's just dirty, she's a good neighbor. Are you lying? He said, we've had that conversation. How do we not? He said, we lie to them so we get the hell out of there, and we feel that for a while, or we keep putting up with this forever. She said she's a friend. Oh, shit. Yeah. But they called it, adult protective services call time. All time they came out, she went off the door. He said, I called the cops, I love this chance. It's like, look, this woman's over there screaming. There's something wrong. But, you know, they should, double should. But I want to talk to you, I shouldn't. No thought job, and I think it's they're on the way for the association. So like there's a family aid. And he said, why, you know, when we talk about, I think was a picture about, see, when you John Deal paying the association, he was a key party month. He's proud of him. That's another thing because they'll sue you, if you don't pay the default, they'll sue you for dues. Like, if it's in the court, you can start playing your videos, playing your videos. Yeah, I told him, so he's, you know, back in the day, those was his copy, they no. See, no. Inside. I mean, it's still big. It's not like it used to be. It's probably on private place, so. I asked him off topic, but I asked him the issue was who carried out. Carried the forward. I said, someone we're here. I'll just the fact they go around and we share was accepting. She said, cut off the contract negotiations and let's be talking this again. Some of you guys are having jobs. I said, this got to affect the customer base. I said, I think they freeze to all the cost of the share. That's gonna be. That's gonna be. I don't know. We'll get notices here. It says. The city can set the city else and the cost of the shield. Yeah, did you? Yeah, that you read promise. We said letter from next. Because I told him, I looked in what's talking against some element, this times negotiations that are all. So I would be process will have. No, that's not a sustainable, it's not real busy. No, I, that about me, did that. We let him do that. That's for you. Joe, talk to your doctor about it. Let's see, it was in the first time. When I started, they're telling me, all right, the argument was like that. I'm freaking out. I think talking about affecting expire, even going through that. So you're about place to be. Sit here and say, Joe, this one big. Obviously not because that's that. When you talk to a lot of people say, well, it's teaching us. So they're doing stuff that's not tried and true, and people that aren't really experienced for doing so, but. We had both times, both stages, so we had phenomenal experience for staging. But doctors have been with their emotion on asking, do you have anything else that you need to know? Answer question, which is one. I mean, double it. There are people that going to get the trash. Super fun. How do you think this is? It's rare staff is still real customer service stuff. I didn't know it, so we would just see my weapon on except for the person. After Susie got out. Do you know there's a hotel was attached to St. Joe Hospital? You can literally walk. Well, inside the village, you could go to the hotel. My sister checked in the hotel. Because she's out of the book. She's I don't remember. So I did all of a bunch of stuff, got over it. Used to house in community. Well, community house procedure. Where? What's that mean? So, real. See you. Yeah, definitely sound like, yeah. Yeah, just like certain signs, so it's. Yeah. Basically, I was so like. Just not to know, so they're not, basically the cabinet's huge, but. It's fruitful, yeah. Different, something different. Yeah. What's the name of the week? All right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Miss Lynn, it may be Clark-Lynn. It's a month. State.
What's the name?
Got it. Clark-Lynn.
Right, Robert.
Go ahead.
Fourth record, that's right. Here, now the asphalt, and with this, he was grabbing, like, today is the date for a show cause, it was also a retrial of his case. It's then be pleading guilty to the charge of violation of parental responsibility. Fully understanding, I don't want to be taken, better consideration for the court of 12 months, by the law, the court agency. Now will be considered for dismissal of that.
Thank you. Ma'am, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
I did
Understand all those?
Yeah.
You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
not.
Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. So that's 0-2. Understood? And how old's your son?
He's in
What's his name?
Zion Moore.
Zion?
Yeah.
And how many days, understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yeah.
How many days did he miss? Oh, it says here 170 hours.
Thanks, satisfying.
All right. What's going on? What's the problem?
Just had a baby in January.
Congratulations. Okay.
So, they were at my mom's house.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, 2 weeks doesn't add up to 170 hours. So there's more than that. I mean, if he was working full time, it'd be 80 hours.
School and then they go to Summit, so they have their school on Friday.
Right. Okay. Okay. All right. What's the plan going forward? I said, what's the plan going forward? Obviously, you're not having a baby next month, so that's not going to be an issue. What else?
We live in school, so
So the problem's been corrected.
the problem's been corrected.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi is paid, the problem.
Okay. All right. So I'll delay sentence for 12 months during that time period. Don't commit any new crimes and no more problems with Zion. Any questions? No questions? You all set?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mitchell?
Thank you, Ron.
Morning. Thank you.
I got these big times at Shelcock, we've also had a chance to screenshot. Ms. Mitchell is pleading guilty to violation of parental responsibility with the understanding that it will take 97 months to 12 months. If Ms. Mitchell complies well with these wishes, the court will consider dismissal of these charges.
Thank you. Is it Leland?
Yes.
Son or daughter?
Son.
How old? How many days? How many days did he miss? Any idea?
No.
In excess of 15? Okay. All right. Satisfied, Mr. Bowditch? All right. What's the problem, ma'am?
All over the doctor's office, there's my time where I came to school and he got sent home for being sick.
Right.
And then, he was taking the bus, he has two little brothers that are autistic, so it's kind of hard to make it to the bus stop, but I have little brothers that are in school now, so. it's-
Okay.
School, I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So has he got some kind of chronic illness or he's just sick and he's over it and it's done? Okay. All right. All right. So you understand how this works. Stay out of trouble, no new criminal offenses, and no more problems with attendance for Leland. All right. All right. Good luck. You're welcome.
That's one, Your Honor.
Hamilton.
Hey, Your Honor, well, second, on behalf of and Ms. Hamilton.
Thank you.
Take time for a show call. We've also had a chance to pre-trial this case. At this time, Ms. Hamilton, we pleading guilty to charge of violation of parental responsibility for Demetra, for the 13-year-old daughter,
Demetra?
with the understanding the matter would be taken under 7 months for a period of 12 months. If this young lady complies with all the court duties, at that time, the court will consider dismissing these charges.
Thank you. Mom, do you understand the rights and options you have today? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? It says here 153 hours.
Right.
Satisfied?
Set.
All right. What was the problem?
So at the same time, he said into a purpose of the academy, so they school to at the same time.
How old is he? Go ahead.
At school at the same time. So I wound up taking him out of that school and then now she's on time.
Okay. All right. So no reason to think we're gonna have any further problems. Okay. Stay out of trouble, no new crimes, and no more problems with Dimitri in attendance. Any questions? You're all set? You're welcome. Hunter.
Good morning again, Judge and staff. I'm John Cena. Hunter, you state your name, ma'am? Sure. At this time, so we read the formal meetings.
All right. Ma'am, they've asked me to dismiss this ticket. Is that all right with you?
They've gone above and beyond.
I saw that. I saw that. Good luck. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a difference. She's still freaked out about being she's crying on it. Yeah. Well, some of these women stand up here like the pissed at me.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't do this. She had to go out there and sit down. She's so freaked out. And her case got dismissed.
Would you like a couple more bodies out?
Thanks.
Anything else today?
Oh, that bench trial we talked about. That's it. We got nothing this afternoon. Did you know we got a bench trial on schedule with something? Today.
That's it.
You're all set?
Yeah.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Caitlin, I just want to compliment you on what a fine job you do filling out the forms. I can actually read.
I can't read her writing. You
Oh my
can't.
God. Thing is like, it's like
She writes so tiny.
Really.
No, thank you.
She is how the only ones that are told that, right?
No, I did a lot.
Oh, okay, okay.
A lot of defendants say that too.
Well, I mean, you write really nice,
But it's so tiny.
but some.
You're not paying for the space on that paper, you know.
Yeah, it's a mix of cursive and print, so.
Yeah. Yeah. And I shouldn't be giving you a hard time because nobody, including me, can read mine.
When he gives something to the clerks to type up.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the only one that can read the right. Yeah. You should teach him how to dictate, you know, that voice stuff. Well, mine was bad before I started standing up, but try to write without your hand supported. So it's gone completely to hell since I started standing up all the time. Every once in a while, I'll pick something up. I write myself notes a lot because my memory stinks. So I'll pick something up. I'm like, damn.
Only.
I wonder how important that was.
I'll see you guys.
Have a great day. Yeah. But what killed me with hers, and it's not really it's so tiny, but she makes some of her letters very, very oddly.
Yes, like the R's.
Yeah.
You can,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that, there was one Robinson or Robinson, it started with an R.
Robinson.
And I looked at it, it was like, it looked like a B at first, and then like, well, first it looked like an M. I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
right here. And other than that, I would just reason to.
When do we have Hadley here again, do you know?
When do we have one?
Hadley here
Let's see.
We haven't seen him either. The way it's been scheduled.
I can look on.
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Want me to go find out what's going on with the bench trial?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know the defendant's name? How do we get it back?
Winnie, and it's Attorney Wins. Attorney Keewan.
Yeah, the new-
In this case, and it's,
Mike.
Mike Sumter.
Judge, we have Josh Thursday.
Perfect, thanks.
Yeah.
They're trying to work out a resolution on a bench top.
Thank you.
Change.
I keep seeing stuff online that must imitate SpaceX public. I want to get in on that IPO, but my guy said number one. Usually what happens is like the big ones, the Charles Schwab will have some available to sell at the IPO to their customers. He said it's not always easy to get in an IPO. He said the way Musk gins up interest, he said that IPO might not be a bargain for him out of the gate. I'm like, yeah, man, I want to hitch my start of his wagon.
So you actually going to pay it off. So it's through the roof.
Oh, I heard on the way in there, it's like 700 points up on the future market.
Yeah, if that's through the roof. And all over Trump saying, we're not bombing Iran.
Yeah. Oil went down 6% just after that. Which, pisses me off. And it's been like this forever. Anytime there's something in the Middle East, our prices on gas goes up. That gas has been in this country for months, right? It's been refined for months. It's like, no.
And no, they go over here. It's
to me, it's just to use it as an excuse. It's like, go ahead, tell us, you know what, if this doesn't get resolved quick, we're gonna have to show it at the pump, but today, the gas I buy this week has not been affected a bit from what's going on. That just drives me nuts.
stop losses. Driving. Hit, that's just it. She doesn't like. It's here, see, right here.
Oh, it's probably stop loss.
Yeah. Come on up, counsel.
Well, where I want to be.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're fine.
So long, it was
Let's see what we got.
a crazy day.
Dismissals?
No, he's gonna plead guilty to one count of
Oh,
blight.
leads to one, yeah.
Then,
Care which count?
no, I just care.
Come on up, Mr. Flores, up to the podium.
We agreed on $500.
Okay. Right there. How you doing? Good, good to see you. You guys are probably getting busy? Speeding up? Work? Yeah, good. Counsel, your appearance for Mr. Flores.
October 11, 34696. Hearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Antonio Flores, and we actually resolve this. And I have gone over his rights.
Good.
Options in this case, if he wishes to take the law from the prosecutor, please to one count of the 4 counts in the complaint.
Right. Thank you. Mr. Flores, do you understand your rights and the options those rights give you today? And do you understand the possible penalty for the misdemeanor charge of blight on property? Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail. Possible penalty. You understand that? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to one count? All right. Heather, I'm going to take the plea on 636B. We'll dismiss all 3 of the other charges. So counsel, let's voir dire. I've got November 6, 25 as an incident date, piece of property in Sumter Township. Get me the facts I need.
Day, blight in your property, unsecured building, and some construction materials.
That is some of the construction materials we are.
Okay. Defense is the expert.
Thank you.
So, Your Honor.
Sure.
And maybe it wasn't clear. I thought it was in the plea form. We agreed to $500.
Yeah. I saw that. Heather, I'm showing 5 files.
But I,
Oh, one of these on probation for. Right? The top one?
Your probation. No.
it's not really probation, it's under advisement.
Oh, it's a delayed sentence.
It was for 2 months back in 2024.
Oh.
Oh, so just close it out. Just close it out successfully. All right, we'll close that one out, counsel.
Years.
Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna close it.
Under
It was
advisement.
a delayed sentence for 2 months. And we're well past that 2 months. All right, so on today's file, fines and costs $500. Pay that today or do you need time?
Make a couple payments, they're ready.
Sure,
Be done in a week.
sure. I'll do it right now. Tell me when you want to do it. Two 250s?
It's fine.
When do you want to make the first payment?
Please,
Today? When's the other one?
give me a couple of weeks or a month if it's possible.
I don't care. I'll give you a month if you want it.
Sorry,
So today is what, 23rd? Yeah, it's perfect because the last Friday of April is the 24th. That's your due date.
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Have a great day.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Right down at the counter.
Thank you.
They'll give you a big smile.
Thank you.
He works for Blue Ribbon Traders. Great guy. He was out the last time they tried to fix my water problem and it didn't work. Yeah, he was kind of running the job. Just a nice guy. Super friendly,
Yeah, Blue Ribbon.
contracting.
Oh, they'll go after him.
Yeah, he's been with them for quite a while.
They're gonna go after him. After you know, but I told them. Okay.
Gotta tell you now.
Do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
I've been in front of all 3 judges.
Today?
Yeah, they have conflict on something in Judge Martin's. This was scheduled in front of you, and then I was on the docket. Sentencing the OPs, so Judge Pat.
And you'll be here Thursday, right?
Is it Thursday? I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, are you here? Oh, maybe.
I left my.
Don't ask me.
It could be tomorrow and Thursday. I don't know.
Sure.
You know, I'm the idiot though that missed the email for signing up for the April, May, June for beer. So I'll be here a couple.
I don't know why I mean, we send them a year in advance our schedule and they only do every.
And so now I have to call Lisa, the year one person, and say, now I have all this stuff scheduled. So, and if you want vertical representation, which supposedly you do, I'm just gonna have to show up, whether I'm on the docket or not. So you have to pay more. Yeah. So, yeah, I am.
And let me go check. I have it. I have Sling up actually right now.
Cause I have it on my phone in my office.
Yes, hold on, real quick.
Okay, so. Oh.
Has it actually done?
Leslie, you are here tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, there you go. It's my lucky week. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll see you tomorrow, Heather. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, see you tomorrow. You're
Have a
on.
great day. Hey, Heather,
Yes.
look at Thursday.
Uh-huh.
And I know you don't want to look at Thursday because you won't be here.
Well, no,
actually,
I
you're
will
gonna
be
be
here.
there
I'll be
tomorrow.
here all morning.
Yeah, so what is the motion at 11 o'clock look like? I'm trying to set up a lunch.
I hope it's nothing because I want to leave early. Oh, we should have asked Caitlin.
Yeah, that's what I just thought of. Is it her or is it, yeah, is it her or is it Sumter?
It's Caitlin.
Who's the other attorney?
Xuereb. I've never heard of him.
No, me neither. What's the motion, do you know?
No, we don't have any motion paperwork.
Oh. Okay.
It was said to set for motion, but it doesn't look like any
You mind
motions.
I'm assuming it was supposed to be the defensive motion. Why don't you do this, if you don't mind, send an email to, you got an email for both attorneys, right?
Yep, I can get one. Yep.
Send an email to both attorneys and say, look, we got this on our calendar for a motion, but the judge hasn't seen anything yet. What's going on? Might be one of those that they've already worked something out, so they're not gonna have a motion. If we're lucky,
If we're lucky.
that's when she takes off for her week off.
How will you get back?
Hmm?
How will you get back?
We're gonna just suck it up, Joe. Just suck it up. Want us to answer this phone out here?
If it's ringing, it must be for you.
Just stop. All right, well, go tell them that the trial was scheduled at 11 and it's 11:30, so I want butts in the chair. What's the name on that? What was the
Quinny.
name on that?
Quinny. Q-U.
Quinny. Thanks.
I'm letting them know, Judge, that no motions have been filed as of yet, and Judge likes to read them ahead of time, so maybe that'll
Yeah.
make them think twice.
Here you go.
Oh, I'm beating down. I got it. I told you. You want to go, just pull right in. Yes.
She can stay there.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. Ma'am, just stay there. If it's easier, stay there. Come on up then. Whatever works for you. Gentlemen, your appearance is for People versus Quinny.
Good morning, I'm Michael Hurley, I'm from Township of Sumter, P 37519.
Good morning, Your Honor. Take you and me 64917. I'm here today on behalf of Ms. Quinny, who is standing to my right. Ms. Quinny, do you mind telling the judge your name?
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Kate Quinny.
Thank you. Go ahead, gentlemen.
This is possibly scheduled for a bench trial. We've discussed this matter at length. I've been on the case since November. I'm intimately aware of the details involved.
Thanks.
Judge, at this point, the city attorney has moved to dismiss the original counts. We would be tendering a plea of responsible for one count of civil and flat infraction blight. The defendant's been advised of arrest, Your Honor. On the case today with that.
Okay.
I've been authorized to accept that plea on their behalf.
All right, I'll accept the responsible plea to a civil infraction. Was there any agreement on fines and costs?
No, Judge, I would only state that I'm not as concerned with fines and costs. This does not resolve issues related to the property in whole. There's going to be some other issues going forward. I'd ask for minimal fines and costs on this with some time to pay. Further, Judge, if the case is eventually resolved one way or the other, I would ask that if she has an outstanding balance, that she maybe be able to come in here and talk about that with you, Judge.
Okay, anything you want to add?
Yes, we have, with regard to the blight portion of this, our ordinance provides a civil infraction for blight in order to take the next step, which was requested demolition. We came here today with a prepared form to consent to a demolition. That did not get entered, so we're gonna take the next step with the court, which is we're gonna have Mr. Gregory serve this upon Ms. Quinny, so there's record of it. And then we have to take the next step to get this back before you for a hearing to take the next step to request demolition. If that makes sense.
It doesn't make a bit of sense. If you've already got an active file, why don't you just file a motion on this?
Well, we'll file the motion. There. So, can you help me with this?
Yeah, but if she doesn't default, then they never. If she doesn't default, that can't be, because if she didn't default, they'd never be able to file that motion for demolition. I don't know. Why can't you file a motion for demolition on this?
Our ordinance says we're supposed to file something with the 34th District Court to take the next step when we're gonna request demolition. That's what we intend.
I think that's the motion that Rob's been filing.
That was for the cleanup, Your Honor, and that does require a civil citation be provided to.
Oh, because I got you. You skipped,
Power.
it's progressive in your ordinance and you didn't.
Progressive and be.
Okay.
Misdemeanors under.
Right.
Circumstances.
Right.
Not with civils.
Right.
She's pleading guilty to civil, but we're also giving her the same civil back to start the cleanup process.
Right.
Also, then we go forward with a show cause for our dangerous building committee.
Okay. That makes sense to you? Okay.
Both her daughter, and pastor, which I'm glad they're aware.
You got some support. Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't a new issue. This company doesn't have the money for your question.
Right. Right.
It's all back in November.
Right.
Everyone's aware of the time frame now,
Yep.
that this needs to get done right away. In particular, if there's things in that house that she needs to know that are personal in nature, that has to be done immediately.
Yeah.
This resolves the criminal matter, but it certainly doesn't resolve the issues. She's
Right.
aware of it. The representatives are very aware of it.
How big's the parcel?
Acres, I believe, Judge, 13 acres.
All right. So am I hearing that are you living there?
Yeah, my property is still there.
Okay. Okay.
It's still there. Because of the weather, I got sick, 3 times in the hospital.
Right. Right. It's time to put a for sale sign up. It's time to put a for sale sign up.
Just want to tear down now, because I got great news.
They've hold in it for over 2 years.
Right.
The house is uninhabitable.
Right. Well, yeah, but the 13 acres is 13 acres.
You still value.
Right. Right. But sounds like she wants to try to keep it around so the family can own it. So what happens? If you guys demo it, it ends up on the tax bill, right?
My understanding is that my team with a form prepared that they should
Right.
comply with us to
Right.
get lowest cost.
Yeah.
To demo the
But
property.
isn't that the result?
We-
If she doesn't have the money, it's gonna go on the tax bill. And then you're gonna lose it if you can't pay the taxes. If it goes on your tax bill and you can't pay the taxes, then you're gonna lose the property to the county.
Right.
But they're gonna add money to it when they do. This is gonna cost
Cost of a job.
10 grand?
Probably more than 10 grand on this particular.
You're on the record, I'm glad
Yeah.
to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Here, I've had a conversation with the representation, so they're.
Yeah, yeah, okay. You guys understand what I'm worried about?
We've addressed this during many previous talks with the family
Yeah.
and the defendant. At this.
Can I go completely outside the box on this?
Absolutely.
so I'm going back on the record. All right. So today I've dismissed one charge. I'm charging you $200 on the other charge, on the civil infraction. Can you pay the 200 today or you want a due date? Pay it today. So these files are done. Now, they've written you another ticket. Keep negotiating. Because all they want is this property cleaned up, and they'll work with you to get it done as cheap as it can get done. Right? I mean, that's the goal. Okay? Good luck.
What I prepared to be sent. No, we found with this. I've got, just for the record, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Have a proposed consent agreement. I have reviewed it with the defendant.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. That's it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Stay safe. All right, so that's it. Nobody else. So I've got some no-shows down for roofing.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck, ma'am. Don't forget to pay the 200 before you leave.
And shows. That's it. Here, let's just do this.
No.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Joe hasn't come back to say that he doesn't end this one.
Oh, I thought he was already sure of that.
He said, I don't know. Just let me go check.
All right, well, he'll have to find me to let me know.
Okay. Here he comes.
No more bags. All right, Ruthie's got a pile of files. If you'll take them down to her. Going to lunch.
All right, good. What did we do? Boss.
Yeah, you're gonna have. Michelle on Tuesday, Marianne on Thursday. But I'm hoping that somebody downstairs is gonna help Marianne on that Thursday. And so at least do adjournments, so it's not going to help her. And then, are you here this Thursday? You're here next Thursday, and you're on Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's how we did it, I guess.
Look at these to Ruthie. Do you need anything?
No,
I'm
I
good.
got
Thank you.
Yeah.
You leave the box for you.
Hey, Joe,
Yes.
you could be one step ahead and change tomorrow's date. Oh, fudge. I gotta get a hold of the judge.
Let me turn TV off, Evan?
No, I think I have Zoom this afternoon.